marijuana, don't try it at all. It's a lie. It's like beating your head on a wall. Say no way. Marijuana's a fast way to fall. You will pay, 'cause it's doing you no good at all. And you know, if you gamble with life, you can lose it. Gotta grow, 'cause your life is a gift, don't abuse it. And you know, if you gamble with life, you can lose it. Gotta grow, 'cause your life is a gift, don't abuse it. Oh. Never try marijuana, don't try it at all. It's a lie. It's like beating your head on a wall. Say no way. Marijuana's a fast way to fall. You will pay, 'cause it's doing you no good at all. And you know, if you gamble with life, you can lose it. Gotta grow, 'cause your life is a gift, don't abuse it. And you know, if you gamble with life, you can lose it. Gotta grow, 'cause your life is a gift, don't abuse it. A lot of people think that marijuana isn't dangerous, but they're wrong. Because not only does it harm a person's body and mind, but it often leads users to try other, even more dangerous drugs. And you know, if you gamble with life, you can lose it. Gotta grow, 'cause your life is a gift, don't abuse it. And you know, if you gamble with life, you can lose it. Gotta grow, 'cause your life is a gift, don't abuse it. Oh.
Hi, you guys. I was ready for that, but then I wasn't ready for that. Um, uh, Genocide, yeah, only 12 minutes late. Hey, look. Okay, I highlighted your thing. Okay, so now I'm going to take it off. Ha! John was first in. Yeah. Slid into home plate first before anybody. Good to see you, John. Thanks for dropping in. Eileen Ebony, my little pal. Thank you for being here. John Walkley. Thanks. Yeah, you know what? YouTube would not connect to StreamYard. StreamYard said I was live, but I wasn't. So, Rebecca, Dirty South Cats. Okay, I can't remember if I've asked you before. We go pretty far back, you and me, girlie. Is it Rebecca or Rebexa? I never know how to address you, Rebecca or Rebexa. That's no help at all. That's no help at all. Okay, I'll call you Rebecca. Because I'm an old-fashioned lady. I'll call you Rebecca. Hi, John Walkley, master of the weekly quiz. How big is the group? Now, John, yeah, I've talked about John's quiz before on Facebook, you guys. It's a hoot. But, okay, number one, I'm taking Eileen Ebony's word for it. The questions this week were really hard, or are really hard, still going on. Um, and there's a variety of questions. You have word puzzles, you have math puzzles, which I have never participated in anything to do with numbers, you know. But anyway, how many of us are, okay, wait a minute. Oh, Rebecca. Okay, you put the XX so the name would take in YouTube. Oh, but then you've got the Dirty South Cats. That kind of adds a little twist to it. And yeah, Eileen, exactly. Some numbers are none of my business either. I I don't do numbers. Although I've been a cashier, counting money back, that's easy because I've got stuff in my hands. I was a pretty good cashier back in the days when I was doing stuff like that, being a cashier, and that I could do that easy. And okay, the funny thing, I was at the drugstore this morning, and I had a $20 bill, and I gave it to the young lady, and she really, with great deliberation, counted out the money, and I could just almost hear the wheels turning. And and then she handed me the change, and I was like, okay, sticking all the change and stuff in my pockets. And I said, boy, dealing with real money is weird these days, huh? And she says, yeah, she says, I hardly ever do it. And I get it. You know, it's just, hand over the card or type your stuff into the website. And, it was weird dealing with actual cash. Um, in that instance. However, you have to do cash at certain other sorts of pharmacies. But that's them giving me just never mind. Never. It's none of your business anyway. But um, yeah. So John, how many people? Do you know how many people are in the quiz? Getting back to John Walkley and his quizzes, they're brilliant guys. Um, but he has contributors. I've been a contributor myself to one of the questions. Um, the one I remember, I think it's the only one I can't remember, but I had a baby possum crawling on me, and I had a picture of it, and boy, baby possums are so ugly. They're cute, or so cute. No, they're really. Mm, and then they'll show their little teeth. They don't mean to harm you because you're not what they're after. But it anyway. He asked if he could use the baby possum picture in the quiz, and he asked, what is this? And I think just to throw everybody off, I guessed a marmoset. I don't know, but anyway. So I'm going to. Okay, wait a minute. Okay. Okay, there are probably a couple of dozen, really? Okay. Eileen says, I'm reading the chat, you guys. You had to sit a Bitcoin test the other night. I was high. Oh, well, the world knows now that you get high, Eileen. Over there across the mighty ocean's blue. uh, okay, it was hard. You needed it to buy weed, so you was passing and killed me. Oh, John, people come in randomly each week. Oh, okay, so it's another seven. But there's a lot of us over there. Oswald Spengler, good afternoon. Good to see you. Oswald Spengler, you too? Can we talk? I didn't tell many people, but okay, we're in this brotherhood, Oswald Spengler. Um, I too. In fact, um, who would think that an invitation to come on this little septuagenarians show would be construed as harassment? But apparently, yeah. Yeah, I I was warned that if I communicated again, it would be considered harassment. Somebody who's been on my show before, kind of makes you feel a little chummy with them when somebody's been on your show more than once, more than twice. Okay, if I bent your feelers to this person, I apologize. Second time I've apologized for something. The first time was justified. This time, meh, I don't know. That fits right in with the title of this stream. I came, I saw, meh. Yeah, so I'm going to go back over. Oh, John Walkley thinks that Oswald Spengler is a boss name. So anyway, Oswald, congratulations. Welcome to this brotherhood of two. There might be more of this, eh? Should we have a secret handshake and meetings, out back, like Alice's restaurant? Go around the back and have a secret meeting. Hi, Renee, Mrs. Jonocide. Renee, Mrs. Jonocide, how's the book? How's your book? Is it done? Is it ready? Is it ready to be talked about? I know we talked about talking about it. You said after a while, but we haven't talked about talking about it for a long time. So, Renee, Mrs. Jonocide. Yeah. So, okay, I'm going over a support group for those who, no, Eileen, not exactly. No, Rebecca, thanks. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Well, I've been accused of being a real bad guy before. I kind of like being a bad guy. I sort of feel the power that comes with being a bad guy. Boy, so, okay. Oh, wait, okay, now, thank you, Mrs. Jonocide. I'm gonna, due to all the shit at the end of the year, okay, so then I'm not real late, because as I was talking to you, I thought, boy, it's probably all done, and she made the announcement, and I'm so lame, I missed it, and I'd let her know. Okay, cool. So, okay, so, well, will you keep me posted? Because I would dearly love to talk to you about it. Thank you. No, we'll let you know. Okay, so John, do I have a bad guy laugh? No, no. Could somebody make me a gift of a recording of a bad guy laugh? Do we have a good? Here, I put it on my soundboard. My soundboard. Like I have a soundboard. I don't know nothing about no soundboards. I remember Jiggy had the finest soundboard ever. Um, and there was somebody else had a good soundboard too. But then when I became the bad guy, the second or third time, uh, clips of me was included in the soundboard, and that wasn't real pleasant. Um, but I would love to have a soundboard, and I know there are tutorials how to do it. Yeah. So anyway, I'll I'll do it. Maybe I will. I also say I'm going to vacuum. After saying that, for about 10 times, I finally vacuumed the other day, and it didn't kill me. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Honesty is a gift. Well, sometimes it can get you into real trouble. Okay, wait a minute. John queries, why do pediatricians have a low threshold of boredom? Have a Oh yeah, Renee, yeah, the baby cry, Jiggy's baby cries. Yeah, yeah. Boy, I miss being hurt. Okay, now there's harassment, you guys. In its purest form, Jiggy harassed the heck out of me about Pearl's peril and his baby crying, and you're just mad because your ass is old. Dang right. Okay, so okay, John's question was, okay, to recap, why do pediatricians have a low threshold of boredom? The answer is because they have little patience. Sorry. Yeah. Okay, so, or when the vacuuming gets done. Oswald, exactly. When the student is ready, the master arrives. So too does when the human is ready to vacuum, the vacuuming gets done. That's very profound, John. All right, Oswald. Yeah, Renee, that was a dad joke. Yeah, well, John's a dad. John's a grandpa. You know. A lot of us old people congregate around each other just because of dad jokes sometimes, Yeah, he says he only knows dad jokes. Okay, so would anybody like to come on just briefly? Been on a half hour and I haven't said anything. Would anybody want to come on a panel just briefly, little few minutes out of your day? Would you want to come on a panel for just a minute? Because I want to talk about something that just kind of blew me away. Having it, when you talk about something in one place and then you find out more about it in another place, and it kind of like, there's this synchronicity. Okay, so I wish every once in a while in my chat, in the Granny Show chat, Raccoon Man 60 has shown up. I used to encounter him a lot over on Granny's Grampy's channel. Grampy Lobster's channel at Raccoon. And over there, there was this conversation thread, and that's where it began. And just yesterday, day before yesterday, I found out more. So, okay, so I'm gonna, if anybody wants to join, just have a little talk. There's a link there in the oh, I know, Rebecca Grampy Lobster would always say, yeah, shut up, Robin. Shut up, Robin. Yeah. So if anybody wants to, boy, God, I miss Grampy. I miss him just showing up in the chat saying, where's the goddamn link? And he'd come on and yeah, I'm getting ever so close to doing some clips. And I don't know, okay, since Grampy isn't here, I'm talking like I'm actually like ready to do it in the next 10 minutes, making clips and stuff, but I'll take the chance of learning to do the clips. I've almost learned it, y'all. And sticking them in a live stream and then just taking the consequences if YouTube gets me. You know, it's happened before. Oh, wait a minute. The peeny candies were your favorite. I once got a box of it was Valentine hearts, and they were little dicks. Yeah. For Valentine's Day. I can't remember if somebody gave them to me or if I just saw them and bought them. Might have been me just seeing them and think, oh, I'll have a box of dicks. Yeah, and they tasted just like those, not sweet, but the little Valentine, the message hearts. Yeah. So I guess there's no takers to click on that. Oh, penny, not penny. Oh, penny candies. I liked my misunderstanding of your mistyping. Yeah. Okay, so here's okay, I'm gonna forge ahead alone, you guys. Okay, here's what I'm here to talk to you all about. Okay, Raccoon Man 60. Okay, I think we were either on Grampy's show. I was with or it was on my show and Grampy was on it, but we were talking about boners. We were talking about boners. And the Raccoon Man said, did you know that raccoons have a real bone in their penis? And I said, hey, that was the first I'd heard of it, you guys. I'm this old, and that was the first I had heard that a raccoon's thing was an actual bone. And I marveled at that. And so and so then the subsequent times I had seen a Raccoon Man, we always mentioned the raccoon penis being a bone. Okay. This week, Okay, I watch the show on, it's on A&E network, and I get it through YouTube. Hoarders, you know, I love the show Hoarders because boy, I've had people in my family, in my extended family, and I saw it in something like that, but not to the degree. Okay, hoarders. Okay, excuse me. Okay, I was watching an episode. My favorite show. I sit lunch, watch hoarders or. So this they were okay. The hoarding crew. Yeah, they've got a therapist there. Somebody to get to the bottom of why they've got a hygiene people have. Anyway, they're digging out this guy's house and they take away 13 tons of yeah of accumulated stuff. And one of the and people uncover amazing things, gross things, sometimes dead things. They found a collection. This elderly gentleman had a collection of raccoon penis bones. And I went, yay, you. A man had a collection of raccoon penis bones. And it was and the guys have rubber gloves on, and here was this, spread them out like, not cards, but fanned them out. This man had a collection of raccoon penis bones. Okay, I'm looking. Oh, Eileen Ebony. I saw the lady who hoarded poop. It was she pooped in buckets and then just carried it outside and went. And then, yeah, there was always, I saw that one, boy, and there's not an end to it. People have, issues about stuff that has meaning or what it means. I don't know. But yeah, I love it. It's word. It's like, excuse me. I know, John. Yeah, did they give them up willingly? Is my question, John. Those raccoons. How does one think about starting that collection? Right? I don't know, Renee. Oh my gosh, Gemma. Hi, Gemma, sweetheart. Gemma's Journey Grace. Okay, I got a notification that you were on and you had colored your hair. I need to go and watch that. God, I missed so much, but welcome, Gemma. Good to see you. John says the raccoons must have been that after the bones were. I don't know. Or the raccoons might have been considered unipelagic. You've got para, and is there a una if you're missing a bone? I don't know. No. Anyway, Gemma, thank you. Thank you for being here. Did you miss the raccoon penis segment of the stream? Oh, eunuch raccoons. Yeah. Do they have little raccoon fentanyl so that they don't care what you do to them? Fentanyl does that. You don't give a hoot what they do to you. Wait. Oh, Gemma. Okay, you guys, if you don't know who Gemma's Journey is, besides being a sweet friend of mine and a friend of the show, and She is not only an advocate and a warrior. She has she is autistic and she's lovely and brilliant, and uh, she also is an Elvis aficionado. She is an Elvis memorabilia collector. So if anybody is listening who has anything to do with Graceland and you could hook Gemma up, you know, make her a gift of something Elvis, I think that would be lovely. How am I doing, Gemma? Oh, okay. Eileen says, we fentanyl raccoons on the white underbelly show. Wait, Jonocide says dogs got bones too. How do you do that rim shot? I can't do I can't do that drum sound. But anyway, oh yeah, dogs got. My grand dog probably has a bone that I roasted for her. Oh, thanks, Gemma. Gemma, you're awesome. But you went to, okay, back to you, Gemma. You went to an Elvis tribute, and it was local to you. How neat! Did they have an Elvis impersonator? Is that what? And did they have like a T-shirt you could buy and stuff? Yeah. Huh? Yeah. Okay. I don't want to see raccoons on fentanyl either, Jonocide, but okay. Eileen knew a girl with an Elvis wall clock. The legs were the pendulum. Oh, and I'll bet they. Ha! How cute! Andy Otley is the Elvis. Andy Otley is the Elvis impersonator in your hometown. No kidding. How does he? If you see him like out at the drugstore, would he do like an Elvis impersonation on the spot? If you high five him and say, "Do it." Wow, an Elvis impersonator. How cool is that? Huh. Did you get any collectibles while you were there, Gemma? Oh, he looks like him and sounds like him. Yes, he does. Oh, how cool. How fun is that? That is so cool. Well, if he's been doing this a while, he probably like charges a fee to, boy, you should do a man on the street thing. Go out there where he might happen to be and like film him. Say, can you do it for my camera? We're live. You could do that. Wouldn't that be a hoot? Well, it looks like him. That is so cool. Okay, well, I think I'm going to end this stream. All I really wanted to talk to you all about is the raccoon penis bones. I still can't get over that. Okay, wait a minute. Oh, wait, Gemma, you got some pictures with him, and you'll be posting. Oh, tomorrow. He's been doing it full time for 15 years. He charges $400 for 3 hours. Hell, that's cheaper than my doctor. Probably make me feel a whole lot better too. Okay, so I'll be sure and go. You guys check out Gemma's journey, Grace community tab and see the pictures. How cool. Looking forward to that. Okay, here's John again, Dad, aka John. A raccoon walks into the bar. Bartender, don't shoot, I'll give you the money. Because raccoons have bandit masks. Somebody sent John to his room. John aside, not to be confused with John Walkley. It's not my favorite topic. It was the topic of the day today. Okay, John, you're forgiven for that really corny joke. Okay, John, the thing about that joke, it has to be a visual. You know, maybe 3 panels. Here's the raccoon peeking in the door, and here's the raccoon going up to the bar, and then the raccoon being, you know, and the bartenders like that. So it would have to be a visual. If you have to explain it, it kind of makes it worse than a dad joke. Truth. So, okay. Oh my God. 6, you missed the penis talk. You missed the raccoon bone penis segment of the stream. You'll have to rewind. Give me another view. And catch up with that. Oh, wait a minute. Tiny thing is awesome. Oh, yes, you guys 6 drops as a little tiny little Yorkie. Oh, bye, Renee. Thank you for coming. Thank you for being here, Renee. And we'll talk about talking, okay? About your book. We'll talk about talking about your book. Okay. And the 6 drops. Yeah, you haven't posted pictures of your little tiny, or your tiny little for a long time, 6. John, 6 did not tell you that. Oh, you're not sorry. Well, I don't blame you. Yeah, not everybody needs to hear it, you know. Yeah, I'm just this creepy old lady sitting here talking about raccoon penis bones. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna close this out. You guys come back next week, okay? Same bat time, same bat channel. Might have some special guests. I'm reading the chat. Eileen is explaining to 6 drops about how, you know, many of us were surprised at the fact that it's a real bone. Wonder if they have to take vitamin D and, you know, to supplement. If they're raccoons that live in a shady environment, they don't get vitamin D. Keeps their penis bones strong if you get vitamin D. I'm getting out of here. Okay, and I'm gonna go have lunch. Okay, I love you guys. Thank you so much. Oh, there are 8 people watching it. Okay, so a lurker or 2. It's all right. Boy, 8. That's a pretty big crowd for you know, me who doesn't do this on a regular basis anymore. But I've said it before, I'm going to be real regular, just like Metamucil makes you be. Okay, I love you guys. I love you long time. Be here next Sunday. Is an expert on penis bones. John John is everybody's pesky little brother. You notice? You know what? My camera, every once in a while, the frame jumps. And I'm wondering if my camera's taking stills of this. Because every once in a while, like the frame on jumps, and then my camera light sort of flashes. It's like a blue indicator light. It kind of does a quick flicker, and my screen jumps. No. Oh, you just thought, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Um, huh. Okay, you guys, how should I end this? Should I end this with music? There, it did it again. That I wonder if it's because of the, I don't know. Yeah, it's the FBI checking poltergeist. Yeah, John knows. We see, yeah, isn't that weird? I'm gonna have to check out the little software stuff. This is an old-fashioned webcam. In fact, it's called a webcam. I've had it 15 years, almost 15 years. Yeah, John. Hey, John, stick to that. Yeah, stick to the. Yeah, don't ever know anything, John. You are safe. The cops will leave you alone and all that shit. Okay, you guys, I'm really leaving. I really am. Okay, I love you guys. Show up next. I don't know if I'll get a wild hair and do something in the middle of the week, but only if there's something special. But come back next Sunday. Okay, same time. Same place, here in my dining room. Okay, see ya.